Guys, what's up? This is Jolt, bringing you another commentary slash gameplay. I think I went 70 and 25 sniping. I got my Lodestar, my Stealth Chopper, and my Orbital V set. But, here I'm gonna talk about is how I started gaming. Alright, let's get into it. So, started gaming, my brother, he was a big gamer, and, usually, if you have a big brother, usually, big brother or sister is usually your idol, and, my brother was an idol. I mean, not was, still is an idol of mine, but, he was really into gaming, and I thought that was cool, he used to play it a lot. No, not serious, like, COD or anything, but, like, just played it for fun, and I loved it, and the Xbox was coming out. And we're like, hey, let's get it, and we got it, and we got a lot of games and all that, and we were playing a lot of these games for about a couple months and stuff, and W2 is until like a couple weeks before it came out, and I pre-ordered it, played it, we were interested in it, we loved multiplayer, and at the time I didn't have internet, so I couldn't play online, just campaign and, like, multiplayer offline. But what we did is I have me, my sister, my sister's friend, and my brother. We'd all play together and all that. It'd be a really fun blast. And it was really fun, but, everyone pretty much who used to play kind of stopped playing. Because my brother has college and all that games, but I had MW2, I liked it, but then I just, I went because I saw like Guitar Hero came out, or it already came out, and I was playing, I was really interested in Guitar Hero 2, but then, when MW3 came out, at the time I did have internet, I didn't have Xbox Live, but I did have internet, and so MW3 is coming out. It was about a couple months in when it came out, and I was like, hey, I liked MW2. How about I rent this one out of Redbox? And I rented it, and I ended up liking it a lot because I instantly made myself a gamer tag, played it. Everyone starts out tryharding. I loved it. Oh god, it was like the funnest times. When I wasn't sniping and all that, although I do love sniping, and it's a really fun time, actually, and I kind of miss it, but, I kind of wish I had the skill I did back then, but then, I still loved it, and I saw sniping, and I was like, I messaged this guy on Xbox, I was like, what is that you're doing? And he said it's quick scoping, and I was like, what is that? What is it? And he's describing. I was like, he referred me to like search up some like sniping montages and all that, like Predator and all them, the big people, and search them up. I loved it. I fell in love with it, and I was just like instantly like, so into it. I wanted to start doing it. I was, I searched up videos learn how to quick scope and all that. It was a really fun time. I was just like really happy. Right here, I think I got my Lodestar. I got a hit marker there, but I loved it, and I was searching up, and I finally got good at it enough to the point where people get mad at me in lobbies, and, I loved it. And then one time, right here, I got my Lodestar, but one time, I stumbled across a sniping team. I rarely get into sniping teams that actually were better than me, and I found one, and they were really good, and I was like, can I join the sniping team, they're like, okay, try out, it was weird because it was Cure, you guys know Cure, maybe not, but, I loved it, and I tried out, in a 1v1, and turns out it wasn't good enough, but I got better, and better, and better, and I loved it, and I kept on doing it, you progress at a time, and and I finally stumbled across another one on YouTube. They had 1K subs. I didn't know what feeding was at the time. I asked them if I could join. I was like, sure, and 1v1, they said I was good enough. And I played with them, they teach me a lot of things, and they finally said, do you know what feeding is? Are you a feeder? And I was like, what is feeding? They finally described it to me. I was like, okay, well, I'll try it out. I'll try it. So, like, I was really excited, It looked so easy what all these guys were doing, getting 5-mans and 6-man, and I'm just, like, sitting there, like, there's no way I can do this, but I'll try it. And I tried it. I got so good at it. Like, not feeding at the time, but just quickscoping in general. And, I finally got my first quad feed, and it was insane, because I got, like, jump shot, collat, and then I got another jump shot, collat. It was a really smooth quad. Not even faded at all, and he was like, sweet, dude, just keep on getting stuff like that or more. I start progressing. I get quads and quads and quads. Get my first triple headshot, I was screaming and all that. I was like, whoa, I just got that. That is amazing. And then I got what was it? I got my first 5-man. I got a quad. Then I get a turn on for a 5-man. I was so happy that day. I just got up and started screaming, like, oh my god. It was amazing, because I actually thought I could do this on YouTube, which I am now, but I was doing it, and I started progressing so much, and, I was looking for clans then I was looking for clans, and I was just searching around, joining feeding teams and all that. I didn't know what recruitment challenge is, so I didn't even really try out for those. I've only tried out for 2, Dare and Obey, but never made it. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Yeah, started feeding, got really good. I was searching for clans, and at the point, I finally got recruited in a clan that was actually pretty good. And they said I was good, and I didn't know who they were, but as if you guys know who Brute is, Brute Legion, that was the team, Like, they were, I kind of wish the team was still going, but everyone kind of just, like, separated. We still talk to each other, but, like, we don't really run the clan thing, but we got together, we made some sick content, like, at the time, I didn't like hardcore either. I hated it. I didn't even like it. But I started getting into it, because they all listened to hardcore. I finally said, okay, screw it, I'll listen to it. I loved it. I didn't fall in love with it, but I do, like it, and I can tolerate it more than the last time. I just don't like the screamo that, like, screams, like, for the whole song, like... No, I don't see that even being enjoyable. But yeah, and we got to 100 subs in about a week or half a month, and I got my episode coming out. That was a really big thing I had for me, because I had a lot of clips saved up, and I was so excited. I couldn't even wait. I was like bugging the editor/leader, Brute Tech, and he really, really, really loved my clips. He made it. It was probably probably one of my biggest things ever. But I'm coming out with a destruction montage, as you guys would know. But at the time, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I made that. That doesn't even look like me. So I was like, what, I'm going to keep on pushing out montages, I'm going to keep on doing this, and I'm not going to have any trouble doing it. And I was at the breaking point, to the point where I was about to quit, because I would get clips after clips after clips, but that was when it started, Brute started breaking apart and stuff. But, yeah. We broke apart, nothing, everything broke apart and all that. Until, they broke apart, we all broke apart, but we still are friends, till now. And, yeah. And then found this, looking for clans, you know, I found Breed, and I'm in that now. And
Mission directive achieved. Well done.
on my YouTube channel and all that, but yeah, this is my way how I got